that after we made these changes, we were literally able to have this client see a 7x ROI on his ad spend. So he was able now to, spend on ads and have a higher quality prospect seeing the ad and actually scheduling the call. We also had an increase in terms of show up rate of those call and conversion rate on the back end, because people that actually show up for the call were eager to learn more and to sign up with him and learn. In today's video, I want to share with you one thing that if you go ahead and implement in your business, you can actually see a 3x, 4x, or even 5x ROI on your marketing effort. And I'm saying so because if you actually don't, you might end up seeing no result at all, or even subpar result. And I'm saying so because every single day we work with business owners that come to us in a place where they're looking for ways to get a better return on the investment when it comes to their marketing effort. And they're looking for that one thing that's going to get them to the multiple six-figure mark, that's going to get them to double or even triple, their revenue on their marketing. And a couple of months ago, we had a client that we had onboarded onto our agency, and we were looking to get him results, running ads on social media to get him higher quality sales calls and close deal on the back end. And what happened when we run his campaign, after a couple of weeks, we were struggling to get results for his campaign. We would try different targeting strategies, different creatives, different ad copy. We saw that those were working well when it came on the creative side. Ad copy, the messaging was nailed down, the creative were working well, but we really couldn't figure out how to get actually his target audience to schedule call to speak with him. He was looking to get to work with to help people in the health coaching space launch and scale their own health practice, like chiropractor, dentist, expert. And he was looking to get more of those clients, and he was like, okay, I need to get people that are just starting out. They have a small practice, but they want to get to the next level. They actually want to scale their current practice and get more clients. After working on the ad copy, everything was working well, but we just couldn't get those clients coming on the sales call. We were either getting clients that were just getting started out and that didn't even have any practice altogether. They maybe had just made them have just finished trading, or we're getting people that were actually at the higher level. They were had already a practice, had tons of stuff, and they wanted to scale to the next level, so you couldn't really service them. And we got to a place where he was getting frustrated because he was getting those calls, but none of them were converting. Maybe you've been in that space where you are getting calls scheduled, but people that actually show up for your call are not the right fit for what you have to sell. And you think, oh my God, what's going on? Do I need to just change my offer, or do I need to change my funnel, or like what's going on? Since this campaign were being run on Facebook and on Instagram, we realized that we couldn't really match the specificity when it came to target audience, what we had access to onto the platform. And so what we had to do, we had to expand. We had to go and use a custom audience to actually get in front of his target audience. And I think it's one of the things which is probably one of the most overlooked way to actually grow your business and scale your business. That's really using the power of custom audiences. Because here's the thing, if you already identify who you want to serve, and you know how they look like, and you know how much revenue they make, where they are based, all that good stuff, and you are not leveraging a custom audience to actually have your message seen in front of those right prospects, you are missing out on a lot. And a custom audience is actually a pool of prospects that are closely matched to who you want to target. So it might be a list of past customers that you might have. It might be a list of people that have scheduled a call with you in the past and that were qualified. It might be a list of people that were qualified and showed up for the call, but maybe they didn't buy because of logistic issues. It might even be a list of your email if that email is actually targeted and has the right audience inside of it, right? So that's really the power of a custom audience. And what happens, the beauty of using a custom audience, it allows you to remove the guess out of the equation. It allows you really to get to the seed that's the closest to the people that you actually want to see your message to. Like just picture, for instance, having a pool of 1,000 people that are exactly similar to those that you actually want to buy your product, right? How easy is that going to be for you to actually have them see your message and have them convert onto what you have to offer, right? Because they literally match. It's like you have this group of individual here, right? And they have exactly the same characteristic of whoever you're selling your product to. Of course, it makes it a no-brainer for them to enroll into your program once they see it. And so what we did for this client is actually we actually look at his list of past clients, and we're asking, okay, do you have a list of past clients that you've worked with in the past? And so like, yeah, I've worked with about 500 of them in the past, and I'm just looking to scale even beyond that. So okay, perfect, let's take that list and plug it into Facebook and create what we call a lookalike audience, right? So the beauty of having a lookalike audience is that what Facebook does is that it uses this initial audience that you have. Maybe it's like 500, ideally should be at least 100 people. More, it's always better, right? So you take this list of that you already have in your database, might be again past clients, sales call, and you plug it into the Meta Business Manager. And what's going to create, because it's going to create a lookalike audience. right? And with this lookalike, what you can do is now if you go from this 500 to maybe like 500,000 people that are the closest to these guys, and you show them your message. Again, it really allows you to increase the targeting criteria, and also allow you to increase the congruency between who sees your ad and their pain point. And what we like to do, we like to test 1% lookalike, 2%, and 3 to 5%, just to see which one works best. So 1% here is gonna mean these guys are going to be 1% similar to the original, initial list. 2% is going to be like 2% similar. So we've seen cases where the 5% lookalike actually outperform the 1% lookalike. So I advise you at least to test these different ones and see which one perform the best for your offer specifically. And so you might be watching this and thinking, oh my god, I don't have a list of 100 or more past clients or past sales call, people that have scheduled this call with me. Can I still use it, or what's the best way for me to actually use this thing? So the way which you want to do it, in case you don't have a custom audience of your own, you can actually go ahead and purchase a custom audience. There are a lot of list broker out there where you can actually go ahead and buy one of these of, based on maybe the country that you're targeting or the city that you're targeting, based on specific characteristic, and buy a list of those prospects. If you also have a Facebook group of your own, or a Facebook group of, or even your competitor, you can also have a targeting based on that Facebook group, and have, if they have your ideal prospect, you can literally have those ads shown to those people that are most likely to buy from you. If literally, once again, working with a client, we were able to get her a 13x ROI on her ad spend by leveraging a Facebook group of, in her niche where that was full of her target audience. So really leveraging the power of custom audiences has been one of the secret things that we have on our weapon when we actually want to supercharge the result of our client, of their marketing campaign. So we like to, when it comes to our testing framework, we usually like to start by interest. We stack interest. We use our three delayering interest strategy to make sure that we are showing ads to people that have a financial that have the financial capacity to invest in our client services, because typically we work with high ticket coaches and consultants. We also use these custom audiences, lookalike audiences, and I really wanted this video to be focused on primarily on the custom audience side and how you can actually use it to really supercharge your result and get to the next level with your marketing strategy. I hope this makes sense. If you have any question, leave them in the comment section below. I will be more than happy to make a follow-up video answering those questions. And if you need help when it comes to getting your marketing to the next level, and if you actually want to see results consistently from your spend on ads, make sure to get in touch with me on WhatsApp or LinkedIn at Joly Tematio. That's where I'm the most active. And or you can get on the website and schedule a call with someone on our team that can dive deep into and understand if we can actually serve you and help you get to the next level with your ads. And the bottom line of the story I shared initially is that after we made these changes, we were literally able to have this client see a 7x ROI on his ad spend. So he was able now to spend on ads and have a higher quality prospect seeing the ad and actually scheduling a call. We also had an increase in terms of show up rate of those calls and conversion rate on the back end, because people actually show up for the call were eager to learn more and to sign up with him and learn how they could scale their practice, leveraging his guidance and his expertise. So that's really the power of leveraging lookalike audiences. You are going to see a higher response rate from your ads. You're going to have more aligned and quality clients coming through the door and eager to work with you, because they are coming from a good seed. They're not just generic prospects that might not need what you have to sell, or might not afford what you're even selling. So thank you so much for watching. If you have any question, let me know in the comment section below, and I will see you on the next episode. Until then, take care.